Alright, welcome to my 500 special. This is 500 subscribers on YouTube in three months, something crazy like that. So I kind of just wanted to show off my collection, everything I've done on this channel so far. So it started with this. This is my Balisong Amazon clone. I mean, is it a clone? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a Tachyon 3 clone. What do you call it? The Microsense Tachyon 3? I don't know who makes it, but it's got their handles. But yeah, this is what I started on. This is what I was flipping before I did YouTube. I decided to start my channel on my 18th birthday, or I think it was the day after actually, but I filmed my first video on my 18th birthday, and that was when I got this thing, which is my the one Nautilus clone. But I was flipping this beforehand. It wasn't a great flipper, but it kind of showed me how and got me into the hobby. So yeah, I'm keeping this forever. It's never going to leave my collection. It's shit, you know, it's terrible, but it has sentimental value to me. I'll talk about this one quickly. One of you might have seen, I've only ever featured this once in a short. Pair of Bali pliers. Shit, my dog wants to come in. Give me a second. Anyway, they're the Bali pliers. I don't know, I found them in a cupboard one day and decided, fuck it, I can probably flip these like a Balisong. So I oiled the pivots and flipped it like a Balisong. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen to this. I'm gonna leave it here when I leave, because I think it's my dad's. I don't know. I just found it in a cupboard somewhere. Next thing we're going to talk about is this, and this will come up again later in the video, but this is my Nautilus clone from the one, which kind of got me into flipping. Oh shit, it was the first kind of knife that I started to learn tricks on. Anything past like the behind the 8-ball and the and just a Zen rollover, I learnt on this. And this is what I started the channel with. I did a review on this, and I did unboxing or something, you know, just some cool shit like that. But yeah, this will never leave my collection because I painted it and it's not worth anything, so there's no point in me selling it. I need to stop doing, what do you call it, chokers on the bite handle. If I do get a real knife, I'll end up cutting myself one day, that's for sure. The next one I got was my Mako V4 clone. I did a review and stuff on this. This is probably my worst trainer. Sorry, my worst clone, if we're not counting the Tachyon. But, you know, it's kind of cool. I can't really sell this, it's not really worth anything. So, you know, I'm holding on to this one for now at least. Maybe if I find someone else who wants to get into the hobby, then I'll give this to them, since, you know, why not? But yeah, with my review of this and kind of, I think this was around, I don't know, 50 subscribers. I was flipping this thing a lot. And this is when I started to, you know, actually make videos, instead of just that one review and a few little flipping things. I posted a 50 subscriber special, and that got 1,000 views or something crazy like that, which was pretty cool to see. So yeah, that's kind of when I started thinking, oh, you know what, I'm going to keep uploading because it's fun and I quite like Balisongs. Oh, I still can't flip. And then came along this, which is my Squiddy clone, I guess. And this is special because I customised it. If you remember, I did a video on it, painting it white and doing my 100, this was a 100 subscriber special, this was. So it's got all the names of my first 100 subscribers on, I think. And this is what blew up the channel. This video, the one that was like, get your name on my Squiddy, and then the customising my 100 subscriber special Squiddy videos, really started to grow the popularity, you know. I almost hit 200 subscribers before I'd finished customizing this thing, before I'd finished painting it and writing all the names down. That's how quickly it grew. So this will obviously never leave my collection because, you know, how can I get rid of this when it's got all the names of my subscribers on? People like, but I'm going to do some shout outs at the end of this video, and most of them are on here. You know, people like Gallum and stuff, who's kind of one of the reasons my channel grew. I still love this thing, and it flips great as well. Surprisingly good for a $10 squiddy clone. What was next? Next was the Kraken clone. This was something else that got, you know, this is my best looking clone, best sounding clone. This was something else that kind of blew up after the 100 subscriber special. Going from, you know, we went through 200, 300, 400, well, quicker than I could make specials for. I didn't even make specials for them because I was just, it was growing so fast that as soon as I'd figured out something I'd want to make a special on, we were already plus 50 subscribers coming on to the next one. So I was like, oh, I can't really make a special for 300 when I'm at 375, you know? So that was pretty crazy. But yeah, the review on this, filmed a bit of B-roll and tuning it up and making it sound so good, grew the channel loads. My dog's making weird noises, I'm sorry. But yeah, still no tap, no play. I haven't tuned this thing for ever. Still pretty amazing. Do you mind? My dog's just making weird ass noises next to me. But yeah, this thing, this is going to leave my collection. I'm going to be selling it in a month or a few weeks. It's not because I don't like it, it's still a great trainer, but I'm looking to buy other things and I don't flip this one much anymore. Not because it's a bad flipper, just because I just don't. I've got other things to flip now. But it's still pretty good condition. It's got, you know, no real scuffs around the bottom there. The only scuff is, I don't know if this can pick up on here. I got a little scuff at the top of the handle here. Just a dent. But other than that, I mean, it's, I'd say 8.5 out of 10 condition. Pretty amazing, pretty good. So keep your eye out on my Instagram if you want to, I don't know, buy this. I guess I'll post a little sale thing on here, and I'll give my followers a heads up as well. So before it goes on the hashtag Balisong sale post kind of thing. But yeah, what's next? Next is this thing, the Nobalis Morse, which was, I guess, another thing that kind of around that 300 and, you know, around that 300 subscriber mark, something that really blew up the channel was winning the Brandon's giveaway on that. And yeah, as you know, I'm giving this away in a few weeks' time. The reason I said I was going to give it away, and I am going to give it away, but what with all the exams and stuff, I really don't have time to sort out a giveaway, sort out shipping and stuff like that. I barely even have time to film this video, to be honest. I shouldn't be. I should be revising, but no one's in the house, so I thought I'd take this opportunity. But yeah, this thing will be given away at some point in the next few weeks after my exams. I have exams for another two weeks or so. So yeah, look out for that video, I guess. It's a great flipper. I mean, you know, stand by everything I said in the review still, but it's good. I don't flip it as often as I, you know, as my other Balisongs, but that's kind of just because I want to keep it in minty condition for whoever wins the giveaway. But yeah, it's a good Balisong. It's very quiet, which I kind of like. Sometimes I flip this late at night if the rest of my family is sleeping. And yeah, that's everything you've seen so far on the channel. This is new. Got this today, this morning. This is my first genuine Squid Industries product. Squid trainer with blue titanium screws. Look at this here. Squid logo. I actually have a Squid Industries product. So the clone support name, I no longer only flip clones. have a real knife. I have like a real product as well, which I'm super happy about. It's not that I wanted to. It's not that I don't support clones anymore. It's just I also want to get into real products because, you know, now that I have some money and I know that I am going to stick in the Balisong hobby, I want to support people like Squid Industries and buy myself some legitimate products. And I'll do a review on this soon. We've got the Squid Industries box here, so that's kind of cool. And then last isn't mine, but I want to talk about it, and because it is kind of a milestone in my channel, I guess. I forgot to say this is kind of a present for hitting 500 from myself. You know, once I hit 500, it's like I want to get something to kind of show myself that I am in this Balisong hobby now. But yeah, this is the Falcon, Jake Mondo's Falcon, not mine. But this kind of is a milestone in my channel because it's the first time anyone's from my community's kind of, I don't know, it shows the trust that they have, that he's willing to lend me this product for free. You know, I haven't paid anything. I haven't paid him to lend this to me. He offered. He messaged me one day and said, look, I've got a Falcon, if you want to review it, I'm willing to send it over. And so he did. You know, I'm just paying shipping to return it, which I'll do in a week or so. But a review on this will be out soon. But yeah, but that was a big thing in my channel, at least personally, because it's like, you know, I've grown this amazing community around the channel, well, on Discord and Instagram and things like that, and in my comment section. And just to know that people in this community support me so much that they're willing to give me their own Balisongs, it's pretty crazy to me. Pretty damn insane. So yeah, thank you, Jake, again for this opportunity. And yeah, this Balisong is great. Flip's amazing. The review on it will be out soon. But yeah, so one last thing about my collection. I'm gonna start buying, I want to get a rep if I can at some point, a live blade rep, which I'll do when I leave home, which will be in a few months' time. So that's probably, maybe not the next Balisong I get, but it'll be coming up soon. I'm going to start looking into them. But in order to get that, I'm going to need to sell some things. So I'm selling this at some point soon. So if anyone wants to buy it, kind of shoot me offers on Discord or something over the next month or so, and I'll get back to you. But like I said, I'm not selling it right away. But yeah, if you are looking for one of these and you live in Europe, I can ship over to the US. I don't really want to because, you know, shipping's going to be a pain, and at that point you might as well just buy it from AliExpress. But yeah, if you're in Europe, then I guess shoot me a DM or something and I'll consider it. It won't be full AliExpress price, it'll be slightly less, but I'm thinking around, since I bought this for, I think you can buy it for $70, that's taxed and shipped on AliExpress right now. It's like $50, and then, you know, with tax and shipping it comes up to about 70. So if you want to buy this, it probably will be around $50 taxed and shipped. But I'll have to see. I haven't really thought about it yet. As for everything else, I'll probably end up selling this again in a few months' time in order to get something else. But this is kind of going to be my beta for now, which is really cool. Oops, shit. But yeah, it's got no tap and no play. No tap. When I say no play, I mean like barely any. You know, for a beta on washers only, that's pretty impressive. This thing hasn't got bushings because, you know, Squid don't put bushings, even though they could. They don't in their lower end products, which I don't understand. If I can get a Falcon for $40 with bushings, literally like amazing tolerances, no play in that at all. Why can't something that costs $170 or however much this costs, why can't that also have bushings? I don't know, but either way, it's good, it's great. Makes a nice ring. Yeah, sounds amazing. I'm going to hold on to it for a bit. It's going to be my beta because, you know, it's already pretty beat. I bought this second hand off a guy on Instagram. It wasn't a fanboy this time. But, you know, still pretty good. I like it. I'm still getting used to flipping it, but it's pretty amazing. Gallum's review on it kind of sold me on this. And so, yeah, speaking of Gallum's review, I kind of want to do a few shout-outs at the end of this. And I appreciate it's a very long video, you know, it's 16 minutes already, or coming up to. But yeah, I want to shout out a few people. So first will be Gallum, of course. He gave me a little shout-out early on about the pivot lube, the pivot oil that I use. His channel was something that I found just before Brandon shouted him out, and a few of you may have also found him from that shout out that Brandon gave him. But yeah, no, his channel's been great. He does daily uploads as well, or most days, with some really cool stuff. He's been doing some shorts recently, which are really fun to watch. I see them pop up all the time. But yeah, he's got Squid Trainer as well. He does some really interesting things, and it's cool to see another person flipping in Europe. Who else? I'll link everyone's channels, by the way, or Instagrams down as well. So someone else is Riley Flips. He does like, you know, little things on YouTube as well, but he's been supporting me right from the very beginning as well. Tello Flips, another guy from the UK. Riley's from the UK as well, but Tello Flips is another guy from the UK. He's got a Atropos Kratos, I think. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what it is. Beautiful green knife, but he does some flipping as well. It's cool to see other UK flippers, so I got to support them, you know. And again, he's been there from like right at the very beginning, like first 20 subscribers or something. Who else do I want to shout out? Oh yeah, I think his name's Killer Flipper on YouTube. He kind of gave me the idea to do a collection video for my 500 subscriber special. He's got a collection video out as well, so if you want to go sub to him and stuff. He's got a Discord as well if you want to join that. He gave me the idea for this, so shout out to him, I guess. Who else? Shesmu. Recently, this is really annoying, got a last strike on YouTube, so he can't post until he's 18 now. But he's on Instagram, so I'll link his Instagram and his YouTube as well, so you can go sub to him. But yeah, I love his flipping style. His whole, like, you know, personality and flipping is great. He just got a live blade rep clone, I think, or an actual rep, I can't remember which. But it looks cool. And yeah, he's funny, he's got a cool little thing going on with his channel, so definitely go support him, because he's been in my comments a lot. And he's DM'd me on Insta quite a bit as well. He's pretty cool. Who else? There's so many people I want to shout out. King Spain on my Discord server all the time. He's got a clone, a Monarch clone, which is really sick, and a few other things I've forgotten now exactly, but he's got a YouTube channel, so go sub to him. I'll link him as well. And if I've forgotten anyone else, let me just read this back. Oh shit, Profex. Fuck, I was meant to, like, you were meant to be one of the first people that I shouted out, I'm sorry. Profex has recently come back on his channel. He's got, you know, some pretty cool content, quite a big collection of really cool Balisongs. He's active in my Discord and in my comments, and he's helping me make some thumbnails. So if you see any really cool thumbnails coming up soon on my channel, they'll be made by him. He said he's gonna, so I think the one for the Falcon review, he's already given me the thumbnail for that, so, you know, shout out to him, I guess. Oh, and he made the profile picture for my Discord server. So yeah, I think that's everyone that I wanted to shout out, who's got like a big channel, who's been right from the very beginning. Just kind of reading this out, seeing, making sure. Obviously Jake Mondo, Mighty Lion on YouTube. I shouted him out from the Falcon video, the Falcon Flips video, because he gave me that Falcon. And then who else? Shit, the shout section's taking a while. There's so many of you. Chris the Valley guy, GG Skater. He's got another big another channel, but he's always shouting me out. Every single one of his videos, he's like, "Oh, join my Discord," and I play Apex with him. I've played Apex with him before, and he's got, you know, a really cool channel. He's got loads of really good knives. He's expanding his collection very quickly, and he's given like a really good. His content's all about from like a beginner's perspective, and seeing that is pretty cool. Because I can't really call myself a beginner anymore. Because while my flipping's still shit, and I flip clones, I have been at this for a few months now, so he is a beginner, and he's got some really cool knives, much cooler knives than I do. You know, he's got Kraken and things, but you know, he's learning to flip, and he's got some really good content. Now, there's probably a million other people I've forgotten, but it's 21 minutes now, and I can't keep shouting everyone out. But yeah, go join my Discord and go into the self-promotion tab. And there's loads of really cool people in there. So yeah, basically just do that. Follow everyone who supports me, because there's so many of you, and I'm so grateful for all of you. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here. But this has been my collection and a few little shout outs. You can see I'm just getting started with this channel. I'm gonna sell a few things and get a few things more. But yeah. Content's not going to stop. Well, okay, it might for a little bit while I'm doing exams, but it'll be back up in a few weeks. So yeah, enjoy, I guess. Go watch my other videos if this is your first. And yeah, welcome to all the new people. Now they're at 500.